Hi, today we are going to learn the slope and intercept form, the slope-intercept form of a linear equation. The slope-intercept form and equation can be written as y equals mx plus b, where this b represents the y-intercept and this m represents your slope. What do you mean by y-intercept? Suppose we are drawing a curve, a straight line in the coordinate plane like this. And you can see this curve is passing through the y-axis at a point, suppose 3, and this one is 2 through the x-axis. So what do you mean by y-intercept? Y-intercept is the point where the graph touches the y-axis, or y-intercept is the point where the curve crosses the y-axis, or y-intercept is the point where the curve intersects the y-axis. So here you can see the curve, this curve is intersecting the y-axis at point plus 3, right? This is 3 points. So here the by intercept would be 3, right? That's y-intercept. And actually what a slope means, slope means how much angle, or in easy manner you can learn slope is nothing but the steepness of the curve. How the curve, what is the steepness of the curve? The more the steepness of the curve, more the slope, or the rate of change. The slope means, and mathematically if you can see, slope is nothing but the angle which the curve makes with the positive x-axis. So you can see this is the positive x-axis, right? This one is the positive x-axis, and how much this line is making with positive x-axis, somehow this angle, right? Suppose this is theta. So if you take the tangent of this, if you take the tan operator of this theta, that would give you the m value or slope. So slope is nothing but m, which is nothing but equals to tan theta. Okay, but for our conversion up to grade 8 or grade 9, we should be restricted up to the rate of change or steepness of the curve up to grade 8. Okay, slope means steepness of the curve or rate of change. Then now suppose an equation is given, y equals 2x plus 3. That's the slope intercept form. Slope intercept form, and you need to find out the slope, which is also named as m equals what, and you need to find out the y-intercept. You need to find out the y-intercept, or b is equals what. If you can compare this equation y equals 2x plus 3 with y equals mx plus b, so you can see in these two equations the left hand side is equal, right? The left hand side is always y, and we know in an equation always the left hand side should be equals to the right hand side, correct? So if y and equal both are equal, y and y both are equal, so this 2x plus 3 should also be equals to mx plus b, right? What does it mean? 2x plus 3, that should also be equals to mx plus b. It means this 2x should also be equals to mx, and this b should also be equals to 3, right? That means this b should be equivalent to 3, so b value is 3. And see, 2x and mx is same, right? X and x is same. That means what? M and this 2 would be same. M and this 2 be same, so m value is 2, right? So that's it. Take another example. Suppose I'm taking an example as y equals 3x minus 3x plus 1. So if you compare the equation with standard slope intercept from y equals mx plus b, you can see x and x is same, y same. So m should be equals to 3 and b should be equals to 1, right? M value is 3 and b value is 1. It was y equals mx, right? And here y equals 3x, mx and 3x. So m value should be 3, b equals 1. Or you can do mathematical calculation as y, the left hand side is equal in an equation, the left hand side that's equals right hand side. So you can see the left hand sides are equal, y and y is equal. So the right hand side should also be equals, right? If you compare them, that means 3x plus 1, that's will be equals to mx plus b because they are balanced. This is the y value, right? Y equals 3x plus 1. And also this one is also y value, right? Y equals mx plus b. So both are the y values. This is also y value, y equals 3x plus 1. And this is also the y value, right? Y equals mx plus b. That's why y values are equal, correct? And you know, left hand side equals right hand side. That means this 3x must be equals to the first term mx, and this b would be equals to this plus 1. So m value is for 3 and b value is 1. So m equals 3, b equals 1. That's it. Let us take another example. Third, y equals 2x minus 1. If you compare the y equals mx plus b with this equation, with this given equation, you can see y value is 2x minus 1, right? Y value is 2x minus y. Again, y value is also mx plus b, right? So both of the values of y, correct? So of course, y equals y, and y value is 2x minus 1, which is equals to mx plus b. Now, if you can compare it, you compare the terms, compare this 2x with mx. So it's 2 times x, right? M times x. And as the left hand side equals right hand side, so all the terms in the left hand side should be equals to the right hand side. So this term should be equals to this one. And this negative 1 should be equals to this plus b, right? So we can write 2x that's equals mx, and on the other side negative 1 that's equals b. So we can write 2 equals m and b equals negative 1, right? Or if your observation is very good, then you can just directly say the answer. That's easy actually. If you can compare the equation. So basically you can write the given equation y equals 2x minus 1 as y equals 2x plus of minus 1 because it's in the form of y equals mx plus b. And if you observe it, you can simply say b equals negative 1 and m equals 2. So that's it. Next, take the last example, the fourth one. So let us say y equals negative 3x minus 5. And if you compare with the y equals mx plus b, you can simply say m value is negative 3 and b value is negative 5. Or you can write it in standard form, y equals negative 3 within bracket m times x plus b is negative 5. So y equals mx plus b, m equals negative 3, b equals negative 5. That's all. So this is type 1 kind of question. Second kind of question, you need to rewrite the equation. Like write the equation in slope intercept form, where the slope is given as 2, positive 2, and y-intercept, the y-intercept is given as 3. So according to the slope intercept form, you know y equals mx plus b, and slope, the m value, slope is given, which is plus 2. So you just substitute slope as 2, m value is given to plus 2x, plus y-intercept, which is basically the 3. Basically 3 is given as b. So 2x plus 3. So if slope is given, y-intercept is given. So your answer should be y equals 2x plus 3. That's all. Next question number 2. Suppose the slope is given as second equation is given, slope is negative 2/3, y-intercept is negative 5. So y equals mx plus b, where slope is negative 2/3. That means negative 2/3 x, and y-intercept is negative 5. So negative 5. B is negative 5 and m is negative 2/3 x. So your equation would be negative 2/3 x minus 5. That's all.